Shopping.
These microwave ovens are very popular. You won't find them in other stores because they're made especially for us. We import them from our factory in Mexico. They're very well made and come with a 3-year guarantee. Your receipt is your guarantee. One great thing is they only weigh 10 kilos, so you can easily pick one up if you want to move it or clean it. They also have a really special feature you don't find in other microwaves. They display popular recipes on this little screen in front. It has recipes for over 500 easy dishes.
This jacket is very strong. It's made of nylon, so it's very easy to take care of. It comes in 6 different colors. You don't need to dry clean it. You can just throw it in the washing machine, then hang it up to dry. And let me show you something really special about it. It's reversible. It turns inside out so you can wear it either way. See? The color inside is different from the color outside. Isn't that great? So you really have 2 jackets for the price of 1.
These new flat-screen TVs are very popular nowadays. They're not from the United States. They're made in South Korea. They're quite light, so you can pick them up and move them around if you want to. And the special thing about these TVs is that you can also hang them on the wall. Now that's something you can't do with any other kind of TV. They come in 3 different sizes. They're more expensive than a regular TV, but they're very convenient, and they look great in your house or apartment.
These new watches are very popular with teenagers. They're modern and made entirely of plastic, so they're very light. Each watch comes with 6 different bands, so you can change the band to match your clothes. Another thing is they're very strong. They're also waterproof. But what's really special is that this is not only a watch. You can use it to send and receive email messages.
Air travel.
The airport is far away from the city, and it's a pretty horrible place. It's very crowded, and there are not many facilities there. You know, like stores or restaurants. Anyway, my flight was okay. It was a bit bumpy, but it left on time. The food was awful, though. It was dry and tasteless. The service was fantastic. The flight attendants did their best to make everyone feel comfortable. The worst problem was the other passengers. The plane was full of loud college students on their way to spring vacation in Florida. Next time, I won't travel during spring break.
It must be one of the best airports in the world. It's full of stores and restaurants, and they even have a gym and a swimming pool there. The flight was great, too. It was very smooth. The food was so-so. I thought they would serve better food. The service wasn't good. The flight attendants were really impolite. Next time, I'll try a different airline. Maybe Gold Star Airlines.
The airport is okay, I guess. It's really small, but it's near the city. The flight was great, nice and smooth. I had my own TV screen, and I could choose my own movies. The food was fantastic. It was a spicy meat dish with some very nice vegetables. The only problem was the service. It was very slow because I was sitting right at the back of the plane, and it took the flight attendants a long time to reach me. They weren't very friendly either. Next time, I'll try to get a seat near the front of the plane.
It isn't one of my favorite airports, but it's okay. The airport is always very crowded, and it takes a long time to check in and go through immigration. Other than that, it's all right. The flight was pretty awful. As soon as we took off, we ran into bad weather, and it became very bumpy. The food was great. They served a really nice chicken dish. The flight attendants were really nice. I think the next time I fly, I'll check the weather report before I leave. If the weather looks bad along the route, I won't fly.
Health problems.
I woke up this morning with a really bad stomach ache. At first, I thought it was because I ate a really big dinner last night. I often have a stomachache if I eat too much. Anyway, I took some medicine, but I don't think it's working because my stomach still feels funny. So I'm going to see the doctor tomorrow. Maybe she can give me something stronger. It's awful because if I'm sick, I can't go to my friend's concert tomorrow night.
I really hurt my arm playing tennis on Saturday. It's strange because I've been playing tennis for a long time and I've never had this problem before. I can hardly lift my arm at all. It's really sore. I've been taking aspirin for the pain and that helps a little, but if it isn't any better tomorrow, I'll go and see the sports doctor. It's annoying because we have the tennis championships this weekend. If it isn't better, I won't be able to play.
I have a bad ear infection. It started after I went swimming last weekend. It's really painful, and I can hardly sleep at night. I often get ear infections in the summer. The doctor gave me some ear drops and some antibiotics, so it should get better in a few days. I hope my ears get better because I have to play in a band at a party next Saturday.
I came down with food poisoning 2 days ago. It was awful. I went out for dinner and ate fish. I don't think the fish was fresh because I got really sick in the middle of the night. Luckily, I had some medicine in the house because I had the same problem once before. I didn't go to the doctor. I just took the medicine and I feel better today. Unfortunately, I probably won't go to my best friend's birthday party tonight. I still don't feel 100% well. That's life, I guess.
Work and jobs.
I work for a market research company. We do research for companies that are planning to develop new products. I call people and ask them questions about products they are using now. Sometimes I invite people to come to meetings. We discuss plans for new products with them. It's pretty interesting work. I've been doing it for nearly 15 years now, and I've got no plans to change jobs. The thing I really like about my job is that each month I'm working on something completely different, so it never gets boring.
I have my own design company. It's very small, just me and 2 assistants. I design brochures, advertisements for magazines, menus, and things like that. It's a very creative job. I started this company just 2 years ago after I graduated from design school. Things have gone pretty well for me. I have 2 big clients and most of my work is for them. Sometimes I have to work very late at night if I have a big job to finish quickly. I always have plenty of work to do, and I am always busy.
I've had my own restaurant for 10 years. When I first bought this place, I thought it would be easy to run, but it's very hard work. I work long hours. Sometimes we're very busy, and sometimes we're very slow. We usually have a lot of customers on the weekends. During the week, it's sometimes quiet. I never have a day off because there are always so many things to do. I don't do any of the cooking myself. I have 3 very good chefs to do that. Owning a restaurant is a tough job, but I love it. I don't want to do anything else.
I'm a flight attendant. Many people think it's a boring job, but I love it. I get to travel all over the world, and I meet lots of interesting people. I like that. The job is pretty easy, really. We don't work non-stop for the whole flight. We have plenty of time to sit down and take a break. On long flights, we can even take a nap. Also, the money is very good because all our expenses are paid when we're working.